Treasurer's House in York was once home to the treasurers of York Minster. Frank Green, a wealthy industrialist, bought it in 1897 and converted it into, perhaps, the greatest townhouse in the city today. He filled it with antiques bought across Europe whilst travelling with members of staff. He opened it to the public, and today we're going to have a look at some of those collections in more detail. In Princess Victoria's room, there is a really interesting little toilet set made of ivory veneer and sandalwood, with perhaps one of the most curious little designs on it of all the objects in Treasurer's House. Absolutely glorious in detail, and perhaps containing one of the most exciting and surprising little images of any object in Treasurer's House. This is a toilet set made around 1780 in a city in the south of India on the Coromandel coast, famous for producing ivory veneered objects, furniture, for visiting tourists. These small objects were things you buy and bring home, display in your house, display in your bedrooms and your sitting rooms alongside solid ivory chairs from the north, ebony chairs with little tiny ivory piercings for their eyes to show that you were up to date, you were fashionable. Highly skilled craftsmen taking a piece of ivory veneer with a pencil, drawing on the design they wanted, the fine iron tool, then just lightly engraving in it, and then taking lac, which is a resinous substance made from insects, rubbing it across the whole thing and then wiping off the excess that you didn't need, leaving this highly contrasted black and white, highly detailed image. And the most exciting thing about it for me is just on each of the corners on the feet there is an elephant. Well, it's an elephant for a European who's never seen an elephant before, perhaps. Or it's a rhinoceros, or it's some mythical beast. We're not quite sure, because it's an absolute oddity. We say it's an elephant, but really we don't know. Next time you're passing, make sure you just check it out, and we'd be really excited to hear what anybody thinks it might be.